So we're here at Moose Design. It's the final week of this long period of time. Very short period, but feels long because there's been so many late nights and early mornings, but we're at a stage where it's really coming together. When you're putting the wrap on, it's like really close to the finish line. I'm very happy with how the car performed on the dyno, no major issues at all. It ran amazing, sounds incredible, and yeah, last few days, so.
Two big legends car in one place.
So it's been a long weekend. We've had many late nights. You, Lucas, were at Chaff Fest with Rousset, who did very well, second place finish, and we focused on the car. So as you saw, we got the car fired up for the first time Friday, and then when we had it fired up, I brought the guys for pizza. First time we actually went and sat down somewhere for food in quite a while together. We enjoyed that and then went back to the workshop, worked till like 3 a.m, just getting the cars close to being ready for the dyno as possible. Then same thing, Saturday morning, up early, finished off all the cars, nut and bolt checked everything, and just tidying up last minute things, making the steering shaft, lots of small details for the final time. Put the car in the trailer and went to the dyno. Saturday night we got there a bit later than we expected, so we ran until we were making too much noise and had some complaints, so we had to stop, and then we went back up there yesterday afternoon, finished the tune, made like 900 horsepower NA and then 150 shot of nitrous on top. So serious performance, revving to almost 9,000 RPM. It sounds insane. We got back from the dyno last night at about 1:30 a.m. First thing this morning, came straight to Moose Design, and now we're here to start actually putting its wrap on. So it's a big part of the build, you know, when you're working on stickers, you know you're close to the finish line. So Moose is amazing. He's worked in many of my cars, like the RX-7 and all my stickers over the years. Incredible. He's super close as well, and he also drifts. But when you going drifting again? Yeah, not this week. Looking at drift cars this week, but yeah, we know him for years. Great team here at Moose Design. But yeah, able to knock out a car in a couple of days. So Connor Shanahan's car is here as well, getting its Red Bull livery for this year. So really cool to see two top-level Drift Masters cars being wrapped at the same time. Yeah, Moose is busy. He just did Jack's car last week and Fion's car as well. So 4 Drift Masters cars in a few days. Sorted you guys out with Rousset stickers and livery, which looks sick. I love the Japanese style in that car. And his driving was incredible at the weekend too. Performed well, and it was great to spend some time with Rousset staying at my place over the last few days and giving him some tips on the sim from Mondello Park, and yeah, it was sick.
Bro, thank you. Congrats. Again, go to the airport, get it done.
Okay.
See you in a few weeks.
Hey, safe travel.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Awesome guy. All right, so still a busy week ahead. It's the final week. The car goes on the truck this Saturday. It's Monday now, so Monday, Tuesday, the car should be pretty much finished wrapping. As soon as we get the car back, we're gonna go through the last setup things, install the last items in the car, weigh it, do alignment, and then we're gonna go straight to testings. So as we're really kind of running out of time, we have a few options of tracks to test at. Mondello Park is one, Watergrass Hill, which was really close to me here, or 360 Motorsports Park in Kerry. Which one we'll end up at, I don't know. It depends who answers the phone and gives us some time, because we don't know exactly the timeline yet, because, you know, some things will get delayed. We're waiting on fittings for the nitrous bottle to install it into the car, some small details like that. So it's all gonna be pretty crazy, I think, for the last week, but I'm just so happy the car starts, it runs, it's tuned, it can light up the tires now if we wanted to. So it is sick. I'm really pumped on how this Ford Mustang RTR is turning out for Drift Masters. And yeah, I think next thing is to show you what it looks like completed. So up to you, Lucas, make something cool.
Fucking going behind me. It's a fair tight nut.
She doesn't need no water, need no wine. Everything about her is divine. She doesn't need no man, she's doing fine. When she's all alone, she's dancing all the time. Dancing all the time. Dancing all the time.
So as we're going through Long Beach, obviously there's loads of clips of the RTR AutoZone Mustang from our runs in Long Beach, but some guy created an exact replica of my FD car, and I messaged him on Instagram because he shared a video of doing, like, as he said, a copy of my media day run. Online, and it was really cool clip. The car looked really cool, amazing detail in it, and I asked him if he could send it on, and he just sent it on to me. So I'm blown away by how it looks. Like in the cockpit, I feel like I'm sitting in my FD car. V8 noises, it's sick. So now we're actually on the Drift Masters layout. Let's see what it's like. It's a fun car. I love the view, like the steering wheel, the dashboard, the logos, everything is the same. Like, I can't imagine how many hours, even the door handle, like how I open it from the inside, exactly the same. And it's actually cool to be driving a car that I'm going to be driving here in a few days. Obviously, I'm quite exhausted because the last few nights have been 2, 3, 4 a.m. So tonight the car's at wrapping. It's been my first time to sit down inside my own house in, I would say, weeks before Long Beach. And I think I'm gonna go to bed, because if I can get to sleep at midnight, it's gonna be a record for this month. So, busy few days coming. Going for testing. First test of the Mustang. Late night last night, 4 AM finishing. Up early this morning. Finished as much as we could to get it ready for a test. The car isn't fully finished, but it's 95%. So we got the front bumper back, the headlights back from wrapping, so then we had to make bonnet pins, headlight mounts, fit the front bumper properly, put in the harness, firewall for the fuel cell, just fitting all the last minute things. I have a track booked from 2 until 4, so we're an hour late. But let's get some laps. Yeah, so you all saw Strom wheels, the car sitting in carbon Kevlar. Now we have the full Drift Masters livery on, minus some logos for the championship, and we're going to see it for the first time complete. And we have a surprise in there too, so check it out. Hope you like it. Yeah, so what do you all think of the car in its new livery? I really love the white Strom wheels. We went to change it up to change the look completely from the FD car to this European Drift Masters livery. I'm super happy with it. We'll have a full walk around when it's back in the workshop and talk all about it. But just after doing the first test in the car, there's a few small things, obviously teething things. It's a brand new car, so can work in the power steering a little bit. It feels just a little bit different to my own car in FD. Just it's the first time the brakes are after getting some heat and all of that, so we'll bleed the brakes quickly, get a nicer pedal feel. What else? Yeah, we're having an electrical issue with a crank sensor, so we're trying to figure that out. When the car gets hot, it won't restart. So small things, but it's really good to be able to figure these out now. And just did my first laps, and now I can play with the suspension a little bit. It feels really quite settled, actually. Yeah, we'll put on some sticky tires and see what she can do. So just out of the car from the second lap, so I did one big long lap in the first set of tires, then we just put on some stickies and took it for another run. So that's my first time using this on the Drift Masters tire, and I am very, very impressed. It's working better than I expected. Like the suspension changes that we made, we've really got to a point where it's not jumping, it's staying really stable. Car flicks to big angle, and we have so much adjustment in the suspension for fine tuning that I feel like we'll definitely get it right. You know, it's hard to say right now what it's like because there's no other cars on track, but I love coming here to Adventure Park at Kart World. It's like my local track, 30 minutes from where I live, and I've tested every single car we ever built on this track. I never thought I'd be driving 1,000 horsepower Ford Mustang RTR at this track, and it's really fun, it's really enjoyable. Yeah, we still got some fine tuning to do, the brakes a little bit and power steering a little bit, clutch a little bit, but everything is just settling in, so and make sure everything is good. So we got 2 days left. Gonna probably maybe do one more set of tires. Yeah, bring it back to the workshop, check it all over, fix all our spares, get everything ready. Today's Wednesday evening and we have to be ready Friday evening to ship this to Drift Masters Italy. So a lot to do still, but it's running, it's working. It's just gotta refine a few things. So what do you all think? White wheels or the Strom wheels in the color that you saw in the previous videos? What's your preferred one? I feel like the white really stands out. It's really cool in my opinion to run the white wheels on this car because it totally separates the FD car to the Drift Masters car. So you can clearly see the difference in cars. Yeah, I vote white. What do you think? Clap, Lucas, clap. It works. Yeah, sick. I have a power steering issue, but it's either the rack or the pump, and that's not a big deal. But I can still drive around it. It's just anytime I need to give like fast inputs, the steering is really heavy and like it should be super light. That issue should be easy to find and fix, and we can test that at home around the yard because you don't even have to be going fast. It's a blast. Oh my God. Like I can't wait to get really used to it. You can drive it so hard. It sounds amazing. We must fix the trigger issue because we have a way of fixing it now that's not ideal. I need Michael and Chris and a supply of water at the start line to cool the sensor down before it goes again. So we're not going to drive anymore. We're going to fix that properly. Maybe switch to a different manufacturer crank sensor because it's definitely the crank sensor. Yeah, all very positive. So now back on with the white wheels because the rest of the Strom custom forged wheels are gone for powder coating. My great friend Paddy McGrath here is going to shoot the car. We're going to clean all of the rubber off it. So we just burnt off 4.5 tires. So you count to 5. Yeah, shoot the car on track. Weather is great. So it's all very positive. That's not bad after fucking a few laps in it though.
It looks mental. It looks just as good as you look.
Thanks, buddy.
Especially in the sunlight. Because I can't see it.
Yo, did you give me some GoPro shots?
About that.